Good evening, everybody, and we welcome you to
for the introduction of the Regis McDonald Saints. In Deshaun Hairston.
Sean Hairston,
Birchback.
Andrew Birchback, number 10,
Eli Henriksen.
Eli Henriksen, number 17,
Number 20, Zach Labor.
Zach Labor,
Kalen Lau.
and Kane.
18, Mira Torbe. Number 7, Alex Edwards.
Alex Edwards,
Number 11, Charlie Moore.
Charlie Moore,
Number 12, Nathan Nemitz.
Y,
22, Cy Becker.
Cy Becker,
Number 16, Mason Edwards.
Mason.
Thank you, and let's have a good game today.
We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back on Zaleski Sports for the start of the game.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
And we are about ready to start here in Marshfield. Columbus Catholic and Regis McDonald. The Saints in white, the Dons, the home team, in blue. I'm Jack Weber along with Trevor Zaleski. The coach of Columbus Catholic is Jeff Edwards. And the coach for Regis McDonald is Joe Cash. So we are all set to go, and away we go. And that is cleared out, and the Saints control it as Labor back to Birchback, out to the wing. And that is taken by number 21, Jack Schrader. As the Dons control it now. As that is off of number 10, K. Jansen, out of bounds, and that'll be, it was last touched by Columbus Catholic. That'll be Saints ball back. And that is taken, and that is Deshaun Hairston, and the Dons take it away. Nice move by number 7, Alex Edwards. Edwards off to the races. Edwards, but and they call it for Regis, and so it'll be kicked by Alex Erickson. Nice kick by Erickson, and that is that's first touch by the Dons, but taken by number 10, Birchbach. That is Henriksen. I think that was off of the Dons. I believe that was last touch by number 10, K. Jansen, and it'll remain with the Saints. Jansen gets it taken away by number 21, Schrader. And the Saints by Ezra Duda. And here goes Charlie Moore, number 11, into the corner. Moore down the sideline being chased. And Moore, nice move. As Kalen Lau. As Lau takes it away. Charlie Moore still fighting for it, and that will be kicked out of bounds. And it was last touched by Lau. And that'll bring on a throw-in from number 5. Number 5, Ezra Duda. Sorry, I apologize. As Moore goes down, that'll be a whistle, and I believe that was on Kalen Lau, and that will set up a penalty kick or free kick for Charlie Moore. Moore. Header. Ooh, that was close. And oh, nice shot. That is a goal by Alex Edwards.
Goal by Edwards. Alex Edwards.
And it is 1-0 Dons with just 2 minutes and 52 seconds into this game. That was a contested header by both Regis and Columbus, but Alex Edwards just waited for it and got a really good kick and hugged the corner, and it is 1-0 Dons. So now it will be Sammy Duke to send it away for Regis. As backward kick. And that is up to Labor. Labor to Hairston. And Hairston was looking for, sorry, no, that was Landon Walker, I apologize. He was looking for Labor. Here's Charlie Moore. Charlie Moore, ooh, that was a good attempt of a move from Charlie Moore. Almost got past Kalen Lau, as Ezra Duda will now throw it in for the Dons. And that is out of bounds. Lau will throw it in, and that is right to Mason Edwards. Moore sends it back. That was Duda. And that is taken back, and that will be fielded by number 25, Brandon Lang. And kicking it upfield is number 12. Sorry. Number 12, Nathan Nemitz. I apologize. Charlie Moore. Moore taking on Lau. Nice move by Moore, but Lau will kick it out of bounds. And Ezra Duda will throw in for the Dons. 1-0 Columbus Catholic. With just a little over 4 minutes gone here in the first period. Edwards. Ezra Duda. And that's taken away. Controlled by number 15, Sammy Duke. And he is taking on number 16, Mason Edwards. Last touch by Duke as Edwards throws it in off the head of Charlie Moore. And Kalen Lau will kick it out of bounds. Which will bring on a throw-in from Ezra Duda. As we approach the 5-minute mark here in half number 1. Duda, Charlie Moore, back to Duda. And he was shooting for Edwards. It goes a little wide. That is taken by number 28, Josh Weiland. Out in the corner. And taken back by the Saints. Take a chance and tell you about Serve Pro. Every Columbus game win, Columbus Catholic wins game. Call Jamie Winslow with Serve Pro for all your cleanup and restoration needs. Serve Pro like it never even happened. And Fleet Farm. Get ready for fall cleanup at Fleet Farm. Get all the gear you need from mowers and spreaders to grass seed and fertilizer. Plus, check out supplies for outside jobs like Scent. And that'll roll out of bounds. So that was last. I just had to get the lineup back up here. And that is out of bounds as they were looking for number 7, Alex Edwards. And we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back on Zaleski Sports.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
We're back 1-0 Columbus as that is out of bounds. Last touched by Alex Edwards. So it'll be Saints ball and that'll bring on a goal kick. With a nice kick. That is sent up. I believe that was Nemitz. Becker sends it back. Duke chasing after Nemitz. Duke sends it back. Up to Birschbach. Up to Labor. And Labor with a nice move. Labor sends into the corner, and that is going to be just wide. So that'll be out of bounds. It'll belong to the Dons. Zach Labor just a little wide to the left on that shot. This will bring on Brandon Lang to do a goal kick for the Dons. As Alex Edwards out in front. He already has a goal today, and a nice hurdle over Alex Erickson. Erickson makes a stop and a high punt. Sammy Duke. And that is sent back by number 17, Mira Torbe. Charlie Moore looking for Edwards. A little wide. And that will be sent out of bounds by number 17, Eli Henriksen. That'll bring that'll bring on a throw in for the Dons. Alex Edwards. Edwards trying to throw it to the middle, and it is cleared out. Edwards and a line drive right at Alex Erickson, and he whips it upfield to Landon Walker. And, Labor got the ground taken out from underneath him. Charlie Moore trying to get past Lau. Moore, and I think that was last touch by Moore. It was. So it'll be... We'll have a substitution. As it looks like Weiland will come out, Cy Becker will come in, as well as Josh Van Wy, as Ezra Duda tried to get more on that kick, and that is going to roll past. And on the way, nice save and a nice stop from Lucas Kreklau. That was a missile sent Kreklau's way, but he did a good job stopping that one. As Lau with a header up to Walker. Walker taking on Moore. And Charlie Moore sends it down. And that was off the back of number 24, Will Green. Intended for Edwards. Brady Zimmerman being sent downfield, and that is headed by number 25, Brandon Lang, and sent the other way. Edwards. Zimmerman in the corner. Zimmerman being chased down and able to almost center it. It's sent back the other way by Nate Pearson. Labor looking for Walker, being chased down by Van Wy. And that is kicked ahead by number 22, Cy Becker. Charlie Moore. Moore trying to get past Lau. He does. Nice move by Charlie Moore. And that will be sent out of bounds by number 24, Will Green. It will be a Don's throw-in. Brady Zimmerman will come out. And number 10, Kay Jansen, will come in for the Dons. That'll bring on a throw-in from Josh Van Wy. Mason Edwards to Charlie Moore. Back to Van Wy. And that's taken away. That is number 3, Jaron Payne. As Payne to Alberola. Some new players for the Saints. Lau up to Bershback. And sending it long, and that'll roll on to the playground, as that was number 23. We're going to run a quick commercial. Be right back on Zaleski Sports.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
We're back, still 1-0 Dons, as that is thrown in by number 5, Ezra Duda. Torbe, nice move. Get past Walker. And that'll be sent out of bounds by Lau. And Duda will throw it in again. Mason Edwards with the early goal. He scored that with just a little under 3 minutes gone here in this first period. Throws it into Mason Edwards, and that is taken back the other way. There goes Payne. Payne trying to get around Cy Becker. And here's Payne. Payne's still with Becker. And Payne able to get around Becker. Trying to center that. And that will go out of bounds. We have some substitutions as Josh Van Wy and number 4, Jaden Garneau, come in for Mason Edwards and Ezra Duda. 1-0, and that is a good kick. And that gets past Saints defense. That was number 17, Eli Henriksen, who tried to field that one. As we have a throw-in. Torbe, and he will send that out of bounds. It'll be Saints ball, and Henriksen will throw it in. No, I apologize. That was number 11, Fran Alberola, who actually lifted his foot when he threw that in. So that will be Don's ball. And a throw-in for Columbus Catholic, leading 1-0 here in the first half. Edwards off his head. Will Green. Henriksen, and he last touched that, and that'll be out of bounds. That'll bring on, that'll be a corner. And that will be a corner kick from Charlie Moore. Moore. Net up, and it just goes wide. The closest person to that was number 22, Cy Becker. And the Saints catch a break. So Alex Erickson will send this one away. Erickson with a line drive. Labor off his head. And up to Van Wy. Van Wy. And now that's Payne. Trying to get around Becker. He does. Payne trying to set that upfield to Walker. And the Dons trying to clear it out. Torbe, and Labor takes it away. Labor still going. Zach Labor sends it out, and that is gonna... Ooh, nice save there by Becker. And make sure Becker's... Yeah. Becker looks like... We'll have a corner kick. That will be for Regis. Number 23, Antonio Comro. And that's high. And Labor had the best shot at that. And that is going to be taken by number 10, Cade Jansen. Up to, Torbe. And a nice move. And the Dons in the open field. Making a move and getting around the defense is number 11 for Regis, Fran Alberola. Comro. Burschback sends it backward to Green, who sends it to a combination of both Labor and Walker. As Walker, and he gets taken down. I believe that was Jaden Garneau. So that will, and it looks like number 11 for Regis, Fran Alberola, will kick it. Alberola. Line drive kick, and that is going to be fielded by Krecklau. And a nice throw up field taken by the Dons. Taken by Jansen. And sent back by Will Green. But sent back downfield by number 12, Nemitz. Taken back by Alberola. As that'll be fielded by Krecklau, as that was sent by Comro. And Krecklau will punt it away. Jansen still with it. Jansen still fighting for it as a whistle. And it will be Don's ball. And kicking it away is number 25, Brandon Lang for Columbus Catholic. Lang. Long kick for Charlie Moore, and Moore didn't quite have the greatest angle on that. It was a good attempt. Back out to Garneau. Sends it to Torbe, and Torbe, got Labor almost in the face there, and that's going to be sent out of bounds by Kalen Lau, and that'll be a throw-in for Josh Van Wy. And Zimmerman, Edwards, and Duda are going to come back in, and Van Wy, Moore, and Torbe will come out for the Dons. Tell you about our friends at Stone Innovations. Get your next countertop, island, or stone wall from Stone Innovations. They specialize in fabrication, design, and installation of such a great variety of stone products for residential, commercial, or public structures. Look to Stone Innovations at stoneinnovations.net. As Duda chasing down Payne. Payne sending that downfield, and it's like as they will rule in favor of Regis. Antonio Comro, line drive, and Krecklau, that had some heat on it. But it was wide of the goal anyway. Krecklau. And that'll be out of bounds. That was last touched by Nemitz. Labor. Trying to center that. That is sent by Burschback. Comro trying to get around Nemitz. Comro, he does. In the corner. And that'll be out of bounds. And that was last touch by Columbus, I believe, by Nemitz. And that'll set up a corner kick for the Saints. So a big chance here for the Saints. Columbus Catholic leading 1-0 here on soccer on Zaleski Sports. Jack Weber along with Trevor Zaleski. And Payne, had a good shot on goal there. Cleared out and taken by Garneau up to Zimmerman, but Payne is right there to take it back. And Zimmerman takes the tumble. Payne, Walker, Labor. Burschback, and that is sent back the other way by the Dons. Nice move by Jansen. Jansen out in front. Jansen with another nice move. Cade Jansen almost kind of got hooked there behind by Pearson. and sent up as ending that one deep. And he would have been offsides regardless. As Kreklau will roll it up to Nemitz. And that is knocked out of bounds, and that was last touched by the Saints. Number 17, Eli Henriksen, as Nemitz throwing in. And a long throw-in by Nathan Nemitz. That'll be fielded by Pearson. And almost taken away. I believe that was Jansen who last touched that, as Alex Erickson will set a goal kick. And we'll take a quick commercial break. Be right back in a few on Zaleski Sports.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Comro in the corner. And that may be cleared out as Payne taking on two Dons. Payne able to clear. Oh, that is sent away by, I believe, Garneau. But it was last touched by the Dons, so that'll bring on a throw-in for Regis. Sent to the center, and Garneau able to take it. And Garneau trying to clear it out, and Lau takes it away. And Jaden Garneau lost his glasses there. And that is sent out by Walker. It's Brady Zimmerman, one of the 6 freshmen on the Columbus team, the varsity team. And that'll be sent out of bounds by Lau. Ezra Duda throwing in, and Lau just headed it out. Duda. Walker slips, and looks like it will be Regis ball, as there was a whistle. Alex Erickson. Just a little over 26 and a half minutes gone here in the first half. 1-0 Dons leading the Saints. Erickson. And that's Duda. High kick. And there's Will Green trying to play it. Takes a couple wild bounces on him. Green sends it up into Landon Walker. Walker down the sideline. Walker trying to center it. And that'll be cleared out by number 28, Josh Weiland. Brady Zimmerman. Zimmerman getting it up to Charlie Moore. Nice pass from Zimmerman. And that'll be kicked out of bounds by Will Green. Don's ball. And a throw-in coming on from Ezra Duda. As Duda was attempting to go, and looks like trying to look for a better spot. Getting it to Charlie Moore. To Mason Edwards. Back to Moore. Sends it back to Duda. And Duda sends it across. Looking for Weiland, and that's taken the other way. And there goes Comro. Nice move by Comro. He's had a couple nice moves. And there goes Payne. Payne out in front. And Payne scores, and we are all tied up. Jaron Payne, number 3 for the Saints. And with just a little under 28 minutes gone here in the first half, we are all even at a goal apiece. As Zimmerman comes out, as well as Charlie Moore. No, Charlie Moore's going to the wing. I apologize. Number 7, Alex Edwards comes in. Torbe Out to Moore. Moore trying to, and Lau sends it out of bounds. Last touch by Lau. Don's ball, and Ezra. Might have been Comro, maybe. Sending it to the middle, and Pearson with a booming kick out of bounds. No, I'm sorry, not out of bounds. Nemitz to the center, and that's taken away. Saints still controlling it. Sending it downfield for Payne and Krecklau, and Payne tackles Krecklau. Well, I should say Krecklau kind of turns to the human speed bump, and we are going to take a quick break right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great child care you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
As we welcome you back here to Marshfield, Columbus Catholic and Regis all. Carrie Van Ert, State Farm is there for you in Marshfield. Get a free quote from Carrie Van Ert State Farm on air, and like a good neighbor, Carrie Van Ert State Farm is there for you in Marshfield. Find Carrie Van Ert State Farm on Facebook to get started. As Krecklau able to field that one. As Duke, number 15, was in pursuit. Krecklau, well, who just a few minutes ago, well, I should say probably just a little over a minute ago, was almost the human speed bump. As Cade Jansen trying to chase that one, that is out of bounds. Last touch by the Dons, and we'll bring on a throw-in. Here's Alberola. Making a couple nice moves there, trying to get around this Dons defense, and sent back by Torbe. Jansen and Birschbeck, Saints. Walker and Labor, and Duda sends it out of bounds. We approach the 30-minute mark here in the first set. Not first set, first half. I call volleyball a lot. It gets a little confusing sometimes. Here's Birschbeck. Sets it up for Labor, and Labor had a good look there. It trailed away from him a bit. As Comro and Jansen able to possibly clear it out, and that is a slide from Comro, and they build it's a high booming kick set downfield, and there is Labor. Walker trying to get around Duda, and he does, and Walker gets taken out by number 22 Becker Green, and that gets past him. And Green trying to send that out of bounds, and it will roll out. Charlie Moore was in pursuit. It'll be Don's ball as Reduda will throw it in for Columbus Catholic. As Reduda to Moore. Moore with Lau on him, and Lau sends it out of bounds. Moore almost got around Lau, so Duda will throw it in again. Duda, and that almost looked more like a wide receiver being taken down in a football game. As we're waiting to see what the official call here is. And it will be Don's ball More like what a pass interference call might be in the NFL. Charlie Moore, send it up. Moore, up top, and that'll be headed out of bounds. That was Edwards, Mason Edwards. And we are going to take a quick commercial break. It'll be our last one before the half. You're watching Zaleski Sports.
Partners Bank, better together.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
And we're back. 1-1. A little technical mistake there, but we're all good. And a throw-in. As that is centered. Will Green sending that one deep downfield. Weiland. And he responds with a booming kick of his own. And off of... Here's Alberola. Sending it downfield for Duke, and Duke is able to field it, and Duke will send that one wide of the goal. Sorry, Brandon Lang kicking for Columbus. Lang, line drive. Edwards. Mason Edwards, and that'll be sent out of bounds. That'll bring on a throw-in for Columbus. It's headed by Berschbach. We have a whistle. Regis ball. Regis McDonald ball. Long kick from Henriksen, and that is fielded by, Lang. Charlie Moore trying to send that one deep, and that's Edwards. That's a goal! Alex Erickson was fielded. Was fielded pretty far in. He was shaded pretty far in, and it's Charlie Moore with the assist. Alex Edwards with his second goal of the night, and it is 2-1 Columbus. So right after Regis came back to tie it, Columbus jumps back on top, 2-1 Dons. So Duke sends it back. Here is Labor. Labor. And that is sent back by Lang. Torbe shooting for more. Here is Walker. Back to, and Duda will let that roll out of bounds. Last touched by Regis, so a throw in for Ezra Duda. There goes Mason Edwards being chased by Lau. Lau to Alex Edwards looking for his third. He's got it!
Goal by Edwards! Alex Edwards!
3 goals in the first half for Columbus, all by Alex. All by Alex Edwards. 3-1 Dons. I believe that was an assist by Mace. We're not quite sure. And it looks like as it is Duke sending it back. Berschbach. Comro.
The assist on that last goal was by Edwards. Mason Edwards.
And that's off the shin of, number 7, Alex Edwards. Edwards to Torbe, and that one will be fielded by Alex Erickson. Pretty entertaining first half. 4 goals to and a hop by number 11, Alberola. Trying to center that one to Sammy Duke. Labor chasing after it, and Torbe will take it and give it to Charlie Moore. Charlie Moore sending that. Here's Charlie Moore sending it back to Ezra Duda. Duda to the center to Cy Becker. And now here is Nemitz. Burschback centering it. Here is Labor. Alberola. Comro. Back to Labor. Nice pass. Labor, that ball's tipped. That'll be out of bounds. It will stay with the Saints. And that'll bring a goal kick from Comro. 3-1 Columbus Catholic leading Regis. Line drive kick, and that's Labor, and a nice play by Krecklau between that pileup of Dons and Saints. And upfield is Jansen, and that'll be sent out of bounds. I believe last touched by Comro, and that'll bring out a throw in from Lucas Edwards. Sorry, Alex Edwards. And it looks like we have an injured Saint. I believe that is number 13, Pearson. Nate Pearson, yes. Holding his leg. As Coach Cash and one of the trainers are heading out. And we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back in just a second on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
At Bauer & Fine Business Technologies in Marshfield, our company has been serving Central Wisconsin since 1955. We're still locally owned and believe strongly in supporting the communities that support us. If you're a current customer, thank you. If you're not a current customer, we'd love to work with you. Let's talk about copiers, printers, postage meters, and network services. Give us a call today at 800-288-2712 or visit our website at b-bt.com. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies. Better business together.
Hey, Regis fans, that is not a good sight to see as Nate Pearson having to be carried off. Yeah, it's a little iffy. He was holding his leg when he first went down. Obviously. We probably won't see him for a while, maybe not even the rest of the game. So, Alex Erickson. High kick. Edwards, he falls down. Labor trying to get around. He'll kick that one out of bounds. It'll be Saints ball. Sorry. Yeah, looks like the number 6, Mason Edwards. Moore, Jansen. As there goes Jansen, and Will Green will send that. Comro.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Comro sending that one, and just a little high, but it is out of bounds, and that is at the end of the first half, and we will take a break. We'll be back. You're watching Soccer on Zaleski Sports.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
And we are back as we are about ready to start the second half. 3-1 Dons leading the Regis McDonald Saints. Having a little scoreboard mouth.
Hang on, Doug.
I can give you a chance to tell you about Heartland Farms. Heartland Farms is a fifth generation potato and vegetable farm producing many varieties of chipping potatoes and currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. They are currently the cream of the crop in the potato farming business. Learn more at Heartland.farm. That's Heartland.farm. And Whitetail Properties. If you're looking for hunting or recreational properties, just call Brian Roosh with Whitetail Properties at 715-213-4468. Again, that's 715-213-4468. Looks like we got it all set. We are ready to go as Torbe sends it to the corner. As that was Duda. It's Charlie Moore trying to get around Labor. And Charlie Moore will throw it in. No, I apologize. Ezra Duda will throw it in. Duda. Charlie Moore, and he gets taken down. Duda will send it out of bounds. Last touch by Duda. That'll be Saints ball. Here is Walker. Sending it up. Payne in pursuit. Payne has a lone goal for Regis. There's a whistle. As Comro sending one high and wide and out of bounds. Trying to, I think, go for the right corner there. Sails wide. And it is be taken by Kreklau. And Kreklau. That will set up a goal kick for Brandon Lang. Here's Lang. High kick. Fielded by Al. And that is kicked right at Labor by Lang. And Lang will send it out of bounds. And that is a goal. That was Payne, his second of the day. Jaron Payne.
Goal by Payne. Jaron Payne.
3. So it screws tighten a bit. It is 3-2 now.
Did you guys have an assist? Any assist?
That'll be sent out of bounds. Oops.
Okay.
And that's out of bounds. Labor was in pursuit. Duda will throw it in for the Dons. I apologize for my delayed call. The sun's a little bit of a nuisance right now. As that's up ahead to Comro, and he gets taken down, and there is a whistle. That's outside of the box. So Comro will kick it for the Saints. No, I apologize. No, he's just moving it to the center. So it'll be taken by Number 11, Fran Alberola. Big spot early here. Alberola, line drive, and that is going to be sent wide. So Brandon Lang will send it away for the Dons. Lang, high kick. And that's off of the head of Jansen. Henriksen. And he'll send that out of bounds. Comra was closest. I'm going to bring on a throw-in from Nemitz. Nemitz. Off of Edwards. Now there's, and that is taken away as Alex Edwards was trying to break free. Comro. Comro trying to get around Nemitz. It's Comro and Nemitz. And that is going to be out of bounds, and that is going to be last touched by Nemitz. Yep. Nope, sorry, they're calling out on Comro. Sending it is Lang, and that's Alberola. Barola. Kreklau right there. Shooting that one for Payne, I believe. Kreklau there to get it. Walker chasing down, I believe that is Charlie Moore. Yes. And that is going to be out of bounds. There's a throw-in. Green. And Green will send that to the corner and out of bounds. And it will remain, and it will be Don's ball. Ezra Duda. Duda to the center and sent sky high. Comro, and nice move by number 12, Nemitz. Henriksen takes that one as Birschbeck to Labor. Labor kind of stumbled there. Torbe. Back to Weiland. Weiland with Payne trying to sneak behind him. Charlie Moore with Walker on him. Here's Lau, and that is out of bounds. And it'll be Saints ball. Win that one up. Walker, I believe, that will still be Saints ball. Lau again. Walker. Out of bounds. Still Saints ball. At the deep throw. We have a whistle. Alberola. That is right to Kreklau. And rolling that one up. And Henriksen sends that one away. Kreklau with a risky roll right there. But it does not come back to hurt the Dons. So just a little over 7 minutes gone here. Kreklau with a high punt. And that is Torbe back to Walker. Alberola, and he's going to send that one long. Saints have had offensively, it has been the Alex Edwards show tonight for the Dons. He has scored 3 goals. Lang, Duda, and it will be Saints ball. Jaron Payne, meanwhile, has scored 2 goals for Regis. And that downfield. Alberola. Trying to get around Ezra Duda. Krecklau will punt it away. High punt. Better sending that one to the center. Labor cuts it off. Back to Alberola. Comro trying to set that up. And a nice play in there. And a little bit of Henriksen. Comro, and we got a whistle. Late whistle. Playing, and he slips a little bit. Lau. Up to Walker. Sending that one to Payne. Lau to Alberola. Alberola deep. And, it goes past Krecklau. Luckily, the Dons were there. Luckily, the defense was back there to help Krecklau out, and that'll be sent out of bounds. That was last touched by Nemitz, and a throw-in from Comro. Alberola, I apologize. And that one, Will Green. Green to the corner, and that is going to sail just left of the post. And out of bounds, and that'll be a goal kick for the Dons. Brandon Lang will send this one away. Lang. Walker taking on Duda. And that is going to be out of bounds. Landon Walker will throw in for Regis. Looks to the middle. Alberola, and that's headed. And sent back by Edwards, Mason Edwards. As Will Green fielding that one. Green sends it upfield. I apologize. I don't have the sun is not my friend right now. As we do have a throw-in, and it will be Ezra Duda for the Dons. As Birschbach. Tell you about Spectrum Benefits. Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Comro, a line drive, and Krecklau is there to field it. And it looks like Alberola up to Comro, and Comro has definitely lost a step. And Birschbach is taken away by Edwards. And Jansen. Here is that's taken up. There goes Labor. Labor with good speed. And active hands there from number 28, Josh Weiland. But it looks like they got, I believe, Labor first.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
But come and see. That's just what the Lord always said. And put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and...
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
And we're back. Here's we got a whistle. And it looks like it will be Saints kick. Payne there. The other way. No whistle. They're still letting them play. Labor. Getting around. Labor, nice move. Labor out in front. And then sent away by Nemitz. To Jansen, and that is sent long. That was Eli Henriksen. "15 minutes gone here in the second half. Brandon Lang sending this one away for the Dons. Right at Labor. Torby. Or Torbe, I apologize. And that one. And a nice catch by Krecklau. And another save. Hairston. Edwards downfield for Jansen. He's in pursuit along with Eli Hendrickson, and that is off of Cade Jansen. Third 21, Jack Schrader. In a little while since we've seen him. Edwards with a header. Schrader and Harrison in pursuit. Burschback. Payne. Around, and that is going to be out of bounds. Last touched by number 22, Cy Becker. Henriksen. Burschback. Over Torbe. And Lau gets that taken away. Moore up to Edwards. And that is going to be... And they're going to... Up. Clock is stopped. The refs are getting together. We will let you know it is either going to be a goal or offsides. It was pretty close. And no goal. That is going to be offsides.
Offsides on the play.
As number 4, Garneau, and number 3, Van Wy come in. Mason Edwards and Ezra Duda come out for the Dons. And we'll take a quick break. And we'll be right back on Zaleski Sports.
I really got to understand what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has. You know, my best interest in mind always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
Quick correction, that was a goal. We just got confirmation here. It was a goal. Moore out in front. So 4-2 Dons, and they're on the move again. Edwards looking for his 5th. He almost a little better position. Labor. Labor. Burschback up to Hairston. Hairston. As Garneau tried to take that away. There goes Payne. He's already got 2 goals today. Payne out in front. Nice move by Jaron Payne. Still going. Payne lost the ball. Up to Labor. Schrader into the corner, and that just does go wide to the right. So 4-2. Scoring summary is 4 goals by Alex Edwards, 2 by Jaron Payne for Regis. is sent out by Nemitz. Torbe trying to get to the outside. Sends it up to, goes Jansen. Jansen kind of lost the ball there. Hendrickson able to clear it out, and there is Jaron Payne. Payne looking for somebody, and sneaking up behind him is Garneau. And it looks like Garneau lost his shin guard. And Birchback goes down. That was Garneau. Number 18 for Regis. Alessio Camro will send it away. And Krecklau. Here's Krecklau. Sends it right to Lau, up to Labor. Labor trying to get around. And Walker looking for Schrader. Schrader trying to get that to Labor, and he can't. Henriksen. Henriksen. Garneau trying to get around. Hairston on him. And Hairston takes it away. Hairston up to Schrader. Schrader, and a little bit of a wide look there. Schrader. And that is sent long and out of bounds by Zach Labor. So we have some substitutions. Hairston and Schrader come out, and Antonio Camro, who was a little shaken up last time, comes back in for Regis. Brandon Lang set to send it away. Lang. As that is going to stay in bounds. And a long drive and out of bounds by Alex Edwards. And that'll be Saints ball when we get it back. Erickson will get ready to send it away for Regis. And a push. Alberola. And Labor gets... We got a whistle. As Labor and Krecklau. And they're calling offsides on Regis. Brandon Lang will send it away. And Lau clears that out. Payne. Comro to the center. Labor. And Labor. Alberola. Payne. A couple of Dons on him. Walker on the left side. And that is going to be lined out of bounds by Ezra Duda, and it will be Regis ball. And that rolls all the way onto the basketball court. And that is sent out of bounds again. Charlie Moore that time. To the center. And Alberola, and we got a whistle, a push from Alberola. That was on as he pushed Mason Edwards. Brandon Lang sending that one away. Alex comes, as it looks like Nemitz comes out, as well as Garneau and Edwards. And number 28, Weiland. Number 17, Mira Torbe. And number 10, Kay Jansen come back in for Columbus. Walker. And he lost control of it. And it'll be out of bounds. It'll be Don's ball. Upfield Jansen with Lau on him and sent out of bounds. And it will be Columbus ball. Throw in. Labor. There's Brady Zimmerman. And, Alberola with a full-out shove of Brady Zimmerman. Charlie Moore. Charlie Moore sends one way high and out of here. 4-2, Columbus Catholic leading Regis McDonald with 66 minutes gone here in this one. Erickson sending this one long. Off the head. Zimmerman. That is going to be out of bounds. I believe that was last touched by Lang. A good job by Lang to clear that one out. Throw looking for Comroe. He gets that to Alberola. Alberola, Payne, and Labor, and clearing that out is Torbe. It was last touched by Torbe, so it will be Regis ball. Throwing that one to the center. Alberola off his head. And a push from Labor. And that gets past Lau. And Lau will send it out of bounds. In is Van Wy, I believe. Here's Tor as Labor rolls away. Alberola sending that one up, and that is sent long. Comroe, nice speed by Comroe with Ezra Duda. Comroe with Duda on him, and that is going to be sent out of bounds by Lang and into the tree. So a corner kick for Antonio Comroe. Comroe. Brady Zimmerman clears that out. Payne, high kick. Krecklau can't make the catch. Labor, and that is going to be sent out of bounds by Zimmerman. And we will have another corner kick, and it will be Comroe. So it'll be another corner kick for the Saints. Line drive. Labor sent back. Henriksen trying to square that one up. And Henriksen off his foot. Henriksen gets around. Henriksen line drive, and that is going to be sent wide of the net, out of bounds, and that is going to be Columbus Catholic ball. Fielded by Birchback. Edwards. Alberola on him, and they send it back to Nemitz. Nemitz with Comro on him. And Henriksen off of Edwards. Back to Comro, Alessio Comro. There's Landon Walker sending that one up. Brandon Lang. And there's Lau. Torbe. And clearing that one out. Edwards upfield. Nice clear out there by Kalen Lau. And that'll bring on a throw-in. Let's say, I think that's, yeah, Columbus ball. And that is sent out of bounds, last touched by Lau. As we are getting closer and closer to the end of the line here. There goes Walker up to Comro. Antonio Comro. Comro, nice move. Comro, and that's cleared out by Lang. Up to Zimmerman. Zimmerman, nice move to get around Henriksen. And that is last touch by Zimmerman. It'll be Saints ball. Payne. Alberola getting that to Labor. Labor shoots, and he scores. So nothing home yet. 4-3 by Zach Labor with a goal. We will keep it here as we tell you about Ag Country. Ag Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services, from loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records. They have you covered. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point to get started. And we'd also like to thank our game day sponsors, Hawkins Ash, Woodfield Inn and Suites, and Rem's Funeral Home. The assist was by 11, Alberola. Alberola, and gets around. Alberola still maneuvering. Alberola gets around Edwards, and that is taken by Nemitz, and he is able to clear it out. But Henriksen right there. Henriksen. Green. Walker. And no whistle. Charlie Moore. And that is taken by Lau. Sent way downfield by Duda. Kalen Lau, and getting that one and kicking it out of bounds. It'll be Don's.
And that last Regis goal was by Alberola, Fran Alberola.
Throw in from Duda. There goes Labor, and the Saints do have number. Antonio Comro up to Payne. Payne. That is taken by Jansen. Up to Torbe. Torbe stays with it. And there's Henriksen right there. Eli Henriksen. Gets it up to Antonio Comro. Comro with a shot, and it's caught by Kreklau. And Moore and Lau, and a header by Will Green. Labor. Eli Henriksen. And that is out of bounds. Last touch by Cade Jansen. Antonio Comro. Comro sends that one wide. Walker. Back to Labor. Labor, that ball's tipped. Labor stays with it. And rolling around, that is Brandon Lang getting up to it. Lang sending that one up to, and that is fielded by Lau. Birchback. Alberola. Alberola might have had a good run there had he took the ball with him. Alberola, and we have a whistle, and that is going to be against the Dons. Alberola, big spot here. Dons need to stop. Alberola looking, header, and that is just going to sail wide, and I believe that was Payne out of bounds, and it still remains 4-3 as we are approaching just 5 minutes left here in regulation. Four 3 Columbus. It's been a good game. Lang, line drive. Payne, Nemitz. As Alex Edwards, the star of this game for Columbus. Edwards sends it deep downfield. Erickson will field it. If you're Alex Erickson, you want to make a Erickson high and a pretty good distance on that one. Labor, there's Torbe. Torbe up to Moore. Here's Charlie Moore. Torbe. And Antonio Comro able to clear it out for the Saints. Comro still going. Comro sticks with it. And Comro has the ball taken away, and we got a whistle. And that looked like all ball to me. But it goes in the way of the Saints. Alberola. Alberola looking for Payne, and that is going to go out of bounds. As Krucklau will go get that. I mean, honestly, so Brandon Lang will send it away once again for Columbus with the Dons leading 4-3 with just 3.5 minutes left to play. Lang fielded by Burschback and cleared out. And now Moore's got it on the run. And Charlie Moore, that was a good no call. Burschback up to Walker, and that is going to be taken away, but that is last touched by Ezra Duda. And clock stops. And we have an injured player. There's Charlie Moore slow to get up. And we will take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back on Zaleski Sports for the remainder of this game.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business. And I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
We're back here in Marshfield for the conclusion of this great game between Columbus Catholic and Regis McCardle. So, Charlie Moore is back up, but he just had a leg cramp. And that's a throw in. Alberola. Rolla looking. And a header from Nemitz, and Labor comes up short on the Edwards. Header up to Jansen. as that is Alessio Comro chasing that down. And Garneau able to keep it in bounds. And we have a whistle. And I think we had a handball that was taking a second to call, I think. This looks like that's what the ref signaled. Alberola. Antonio Comro in the corner. Comro, and down goes Nemitz, and we got a whistle. And not what Regis needed. Brandon Lang. That is cleared out. And Alessio, we got a whistle, as I believe he was tripped by Edwards. Comro, downfield for Antonio. Alberola, fielded by Becker. Antonio Comro in the corner. Alberola went right through the legs of Edwards. Corbe, Payne, and Payne missed on the kick. Alessio Comro up to Walker, and Lucas Kreklau, sorry, I apologize, able to field it. Kreklau, that's a good punt. Alessio Comro, Alex Edwards. Kalen Lau. Landon Walker. 30 seconds left. And a miss kick. And a throw in, and the clock continues to run as Ezra Duda will throw it in.
10,
Duda. Clock running. Labor. They're trying to square it up. Antonio Comro. And the time is going to run out on the Saints, as that is going to send long. I think it was after the buzzer. And the Dons win it 4-3 over Regis McDonald. What a thrilling game. Coming up next is the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds at Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or NasonvilleDairy.com. We'll be right back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
All right, I am here with Coach Jeff Edwards of the Columbus Catholic Dons, coming off their 4-3 win over Regis Mercado. So, Coach, I mean, what was your favorite part about your guys' effort tonight in this game?
I just love that we did not quit. McDonald Regis kept fighting back. We'd get up by 2, they'd get another one, we're only up by 1, and we never gave up. They had a lot of momentum in that second half, and I just felt like the team kept fighting and overcame some adversity with injuries, so it was a very good win for us.
You know, with the season heating up, especially with more and more conference play and getting closer to the end of the season, I guess what's your message to your team through the rest of the regular season, eventually going into the WIAA playoffs, because, you know, that's when legends can be made in high school, I guess.
Yeah, we just talked about that just now. We restart the conference season Thursday. We have Amherst, so that was our first conference game of the year, so now we're playing everyone a second time. So it's time to get refocused and make sure that we do our due diligence, scouting, and we need to continue the way we've been playing in conference and making sure we get that win. I think we're up a game and a half maybe on them, so this is a big game for us Thursday.
Well, we appreciate you talking with us. We do have a tradition here on Zaleski Sports. We just need you to say your name and then say, "I'm in the house."
I'm not in the house.
Okay.
Not for me today.
All right.
This team or to win. No.
All right. Thank you, Coach.